Hey everybody, it is 7 o'clock and welcome to Straight Up Talk Boston. With Joey Canzano, Johnny Peasy, and me, Billy Pizzulo, have we got a show for you tonight. Hey everybody, welcome to Straight Up Talk Boston. It's me, Billy Pizzulo.
You did it again.
Johnny Peasy is in the other. He's not here tonight. He's still under the weather.
A little under
He's
the weather,
not feeling as well as he'd like to. But we have a great guest host tonight. We have Dennis Petrosino right here.
Everyone's Italian.
Look at this guy, Dennis Petrosino, and we have with us also the Boston dad.
Hello, half Italian.
His second time here. So we're going to have a good time tonight, guys. Listen, if you like our content, please subscribe for us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. We really appreciate you guys. And we're going to get started with you guys. Go ahead, Joey.
Are you on the junk tonight at all? Because you're stuttering a little bit.
Me stuttering?
Yeah, he's.
Well, before we start, I want to say hello to Johnny if you're watching. I think he should be watching. He better be watching out there. Which camera am I on? Over there.
Always the camera.
Always saying hello to Johnny and get well, get better, and get back here soon. But tonight we have one of my dear friends, as Billy introduced, Dennis Petrosino. We're going to have a lot of fun with this guy because he's you'll just see when he takes over. But our special guest tonight is the Boston Dad. How you doing there, Daryl?
I'm great. It's great to be back. I was literally counting the days.
Now, do you mind us calling you Daryl, or you want to call Boston?
No, please, by all means,
Daryl?
call me Daryl. If my
Okay.
son was here, he would say he has a name. His name is Daryl.
Yes, how old's your son?
He is 21.
21.
Yeah.
And so how you been since the last one? How many months ago was it? About 3 months ago?
Thereabouts, something
And
like that.
I got to tell you, I have more calls for the 5-minute clip that I put on with you and Johnny and myself. That was hysterical.
That was a blast.
Remember the diarrhea at the end?
Yeah, he had it right on the chair, right where Dennis is sitting, right, and it still hasn't been cleaned.
Dennis, look to your right.
Dennis looks like he shit himself.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's a big seat to
Dennis,
for Johnny.
Look
Yeah.
to your right, Dennis.
Dennis, show everyone your ass. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Anyways, how you been? Everything good?
It's great. I feel very blessed to be back here. This is awesome. The ride to Wakefield is always awesome.
I tell
love
people
it.
every time you come on, or every time I talk to people, I'll be always because a lot of people know Dennis. What do you got?
Are you
Something
serious?
called-
You didn't like?
That's Billy.
Oh, Billy. Oh, okay. Poor Dennis.
And you know how many times he yells at us for that stuff?
I know. Look
Well,
at him.
it's a business call.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
That's what
sure.
it is. It is. What
Yeah.
can I tell you?
Yeah.
Anyway,
It is what it is.
what was I saying? The clip that we posted about what was it, 3 months ago? I put a 5-minute clip. Usually at night, I go home and I listen to the whole hour.
Yep.
And then I condense it. I try to, it's fun for me. I enjoy
You've
it.
gotten really good at it.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm a very sick man.
You are. I knew that the first time I met you. That's the only reason I'm back here because everyone's psychotic.
Well, I had a
Yeah.
I had a rough Wednesday. Not many people know, but I was at the gym up in Danvers. and
well,
I-
you could tell by the size of his arms.
and I passed out.
Of what?
First time in my life, Dennis. Dennis, did you ever pass out? Speak.
Well,
not pass
bring that up,
out, but
Dennis.
that's how I used to sleep back in the day.
Yeah, I love it.
That's how you fell asleep.
Yeah.
No, but honest to God, it was the scariest thing I've ever been through in my lifetime. And what happened was I was in great mode, and all of a sudden you don't even see it coming. Have you ever passed out?
I have.
You have. So you know what I'm talking about. It's just next thing you're waking up, you just hear somebody saying, "Grab an ambulance." I mean, we got a guy down here. Next minute, paramedics are around. So
A faint, like you fainted.
I fainted. Well, I mean, I don't want to say faint. That's like kind of girlish.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it still seems scary.
It's scary. It was scary. And so, I went to the ER the next day for 7 hours, and everything checked out perfect. And
why
then,
did you? I'm going to use your word. I love it. Faint.
but of
Just to
course,
bust your balls.
that was
Did you
Thursday.
feel faint before
Yeah.
it happened?
I love it.
I
We
didn't
have
see
some
it coming.
smelling salts
Yeah.
for him if it happens tonight. It does.
How long as I got my pumps?
Yeah. No, but why did you pass out?
I don't know. Honest to God, Daryl, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with. But anyways, as me being a hypochondriac, everybody knows who knows me. I went to the ER in Peabody the next day. Stayed there I was there 7 hours.
Wow.
Okay, everything checked out.
Okay.
Everything, blood,
Yeah.
EKG, whatever. And by Thursday? By Sunday, Billy, I drove back there again.
Yeah.
I got a panic attack and I went back in. But this time there were so many cute girls. I asked to stay overnight.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Dennis.
Because I've been dizzy enough where that almost happened.
Pick that up a little bit.
Is that going to happen now?
Did
Just
you
pick it up
ever?
like this. Yeah, there you go.
Did you ever when it happened? Were you all the way kneeling down or doing exercise and then standing up because the blood? You ever do that where you
Yeah.
like sitting down?
Yes.
And then you stand up and you get like a head rush.
Yeah, exactly what happened. And I
Oh.
thought I could catch it. And I was trying to catch it. And then the next thing I know, there was a guy over me saying, get an ambulance. So I just, it
I'm
was.
sorry it was a guy over you. I'm sure you were hoping for something else.
All right, shut up, Boston Dad.
I love it. That's beautiful. At least that's
But did
what
they
I'm
administer
envisioning.
CPR?
Can any of those get over us like right now? Are they in the green room like you first said? God bless them.
Where's
We need a clip.
Johnny, if you're watching, he's starting with me tonight now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, I want to see the clip of the CPR and who's the guy who gave it to him.
No.
Yeah. That guy had been waiting months. I can't wait to get my hands on
I
Canzano.
can see it's
over
2
there.
against 1.
Been
tonight.
watching him in the gym.
I can't bust his balls. Look at the size of the cross on him. I'm literally being saved sitting here as we speak. Jesus, I'll go to heaven just sitting next to you.
See what I told you, Dennis?
Yeah.
He's a bigger ball breaker than me.
He is.
God.
But we don't have
And he
John.
hits quick. He hits quick.
Absolutely hitting. So I like that because all kidding aside, anybody out there who's ever fainted, look at everybody out there watching, all 6 of you.
Yeah.
Any of you can. They all can relate to anything we're talking about. Whatever we talk about every week, the people can relate. Whether it be illness, sickness,
Girls,
problems, women,
Yep.
marriage, divorce, whatever.
Absolutely.
So anybody can relate to. It is the scariest thing I've ever been to. But I'm going to say this on the air, that I told you this to Billy, right? And are you paying attention over
He's
there,
not
Billy?
even looking.
No, I don't pay attention.
No,
to you guys.
he-
when I'm doing technical stuff, I don't.
He's
waste
texting
my
the girls
time.
back. That's all he's doing. He's trying to get girls in the green room.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
We got to get a green room.
We got an hour. Yeah.
We got up. But anyway, what I was saying to Billy, and that if whatever happened, in other words, if I didn't get up off that mat that day, let's suppose I didn't, it's not a bad way to go.
It's not.
It's just
Quick.
Yeah.
nothing, no pain, no lingering.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring this down to a morbid topic, but it is reality. You're getting older. Things are starting. You're still a kid, though, Daryl.
No.
What do you know?
Well, I'm 53, but I will say this: God bless you, and you're in great shape too, Billy. You're getting there. God love you.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
So my thing is,
It takes a while.
Yeah. No,
Takes a while.
but you're.
Hey,
doing-
Johnny, did you hear that?
Yeah.
You're right.
But the size,
hits-
the size of his arms, like seriously, I swear I'm questioning my sexuality
stop
sitting
it.
here. Like, keep
Listen,
looking, it's like,
Daryl, I'm not
Yeah.
that lonely.
no, I know.
Good
but
God.
you might be one day.
But-
yeah. So,
But honest to God, I got to be honest with you. It wasn't something that I ever expected. I never experienced. How many times have you passed it? Dennis,
Just-
have you?
I got close. I got close a couple of times from that same feeling,
Wow.
being down.
But you never went
that's
down.
Why I stretch now and do different things because, if you're, I sit at a desk all day like this.
Right.
So it's like if you're not active a lot, and it can happen, and you get that rush. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
and then you gotta, like
Yeah.
you said, you gotta catch it.
That's exactly what happened to me. I'm sorry,
no,
Daryl.
he said it perfectly. The way he explained it was exactly the way it happened to you. That was awesome, really.
Now, do you go to the gym a lot? Because you look like you're in better
Yeah,
shape than
I
last
lost
time.
almost 70 pounds.
I was going to
since
say,
December,
last
yeah.
time you look even better fit than
I
you were last
appreciate
time.
it.
3 months. So you're at it, and you're really focusing
I
on
am.
it.
But can I ask you a serious
Yes,
question?
sir.
I really want to know.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a friend of mine. He owns a restaurant, God bless him, and he's got like your physique.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to build the size of those arms like at a younger age and it just stays?
I think
or can you do it now?
Well, I don't consider them that. Just.
I mean,
you get that tricep flexing hard
Yeah.
at him. You really do.
no, seriously. It's just, yeah, you're going to be.
I could see I'm in trouble
I know
tonight.
you can't control it.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
actually
can't
being
control
serious.
it.
I like it's a
Yeah.
serious question.
I'm being honest with Daryl. I've been doing this my whole life.
See, there you
I've been
go.
training
Forever.
and
Forever.
I've been in gyms with guys that were pushing 500 pounds on the bench.
Wow.
Squatting 6 and change, and a lot of them are crippled and dead today. So I mean, I did something right, whereas I just kind of paced myself. I never really overindulged in anything.
Yeah.
Well, not almost everything.
I can only guess what you've overindulged in. Probably the same thing I'm about to
Yeah,
this
and
year.
it
God
costs a
bless.
lot of money too.
I know it does. That's probably why I'll refrain.
But like I said, when Dennis came in tonight,
Yeah.
everybody's just trying to stay healthy and in shape. And
No, Dennis is in good
I
shape,
was
too.
telling him when he come in, I said, Dennis, you look fantastic.
He
looks,
does.
you know.
Yeah.
And he claimed he was getting big. I don't remember him getting that heavy.
No, when I saw you when you're back at the Continental, I was just not exercising, not
Yep.
doing nothing.
No, you could tell you've been at it.
and I was
Yeah.
big, but before we get into that, I just wanted to say I didn't even get the chance to thank you guys. And
Oh, no thanks necessary.
Thanks for, for being a host here. It's,
we
I really-
appreciate you being able to come, man.
But then on the way here, I was saying to myself, wait a minute. We got Canzano, Pizzullo. Maybe they weren't happy being a 0-0.
Oh, yeah.
We needed a
That's true, yeah. I love that.
We needed the third zero.
Yeah,
so the triple
absolutely.
zeros
Everyone's
now.
a guinea here.
I
love
never
that,
thought
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Now, Dal, you're not Italian, right?
I'm half.
Half Italian.
Yeah.
And you got last time you were here, you told us you had roots in East Boston.
POs,
Well, we were talking about what's his name?
Joey Marino.
Yeah, that's doing the movie.
The movie from
story.
the Mikey Romano story.
Yeah, I used to hang out in East Boston a lot when I was in high school because I graduated at the time when New Kids on the Block was famous. So I
Right.
had like a dance group back then, singing group, like being in high
So
school.
you were the boy band?
I wasn't. A
Oh,
boy
you
band.
shouldn't have told us that.
Yeah, no,
Dennis,
but-
Dennis,
Open season.
Listen, I wish I still
I
was in a
almost
boy
feel bad.
band. I
you-
really do.
Don't tell me you were the boy band.
I would still love to be.
Oh,
yeah,
you're in
well,
for
look
it.
at Billy. He looks like he could be in a boy band, doesn't he? Yeah. God bless him.
Back
We
in the
were
day.
wearing
Yeah.
disco sucks shirts.
Oh,
back
dude,
then,
I
you
remember
know?
those. Those were great.
As you know, our intro,
Yeah.
the Led Zeppelin
I love it
wonton,
now.
the wonton. So that was me.
Dude,
I was
love
a Zeppelin
Zeppelin.
freak, so I never was.
I still am.
Yeah. So, and you were in a boy band though.
Yep. I
What
love
kind
all
of music
kinds
was it?
Well, it was all for the girls.
The face,
Yeah.
The face of boy band, really?
No, you know what it was? Listen, I
You gotta get him. You gotta
No.
get ahead of him.
Go ahead. I'm very modest, but I can dance really, really well. So when I figured that out, when they would still have, and they don't have them no more. I feel for the kids today.
Yeah.
School dances, which
Right.
were huge.
Oh,
So
great.
and the
I got a
slow
story.
dances with the girls and stuff, that was great. So once I realized I could dance and how many girls were attracted to that, I just kept it going.
You know, that's a fact. They do it.
That's
Yeah.
a good comeback too.
it's the truth.
It's a very
though.
good
I
comeback.
I would do it now.
That's 100%
Yeah,
true.
at
The
100 years
girls
old, I
always
don't
love
care.
the dancers.
Yeah, true.
If you could dance, you could score.
Yeah, and they figure you could do other things when they see you can dance, right, Bill?
Exactly.
Well, they found out with Billy,
'Cause I
he couldn't.
dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Most guys are on the dance floor going, yeah, I just want the song to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
over."
No, I'm doing a lot more than that. Yeah, absolutely.
The school dances were incredible.
Weren't
and they
they?
were so much fun.
Yeah.
We used to have them at Revere High School, Joe.
Yeah,
I don't
of
know
course.
if you remember.
Of course
right?
I do.
Wow.
I can tell you the story of the very last school dance at Revere High.
I'd love to hear.
Because I was part of the reason why. So I was a sophomore then.
Don't push it away. You want to pull it closer.
I was a
Especially
sophomore
with the
back
singing.
then.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to get there early because I lived in Ambrose Park, right near the high school. So everything's dark, and we snuck in a little earlier, and we're going. We're looking for the lights. The week before, like there was a couple of fights or whatever, so we were already on the radar a little bit. So I go, I got the lights. Ah, it's the fire alarm.
You
Wow.
did it.
The whole place, everyone's running around. The fire engines come. That was it.
What year is this?
The end of the dances. There wasn't another dance.
What year is this?
I was a sophomore, so that
So you're
was.
telling me
He's
there has.
still not telling you.
He
there
really
has a-
wanted
Yeah,
the
yeah.
year. He wants the
I know.
year.
He's, but yeah, he can't.
Well, he's
wait.
younger than me, so I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You're
81.
You're telling me
Great,
there hasn't
yeah.
been a dance since?
That was the last
No,
Revere High
sir.
dance.
Wow.
All
We
right.
were
Anybody,
waiting.
anybody
Screwed up
out there who
everything.
graduated
Imagine this.
after what year did you graduate?
83.
Okay. Anybody who graduated after '83 from Revere High School, let us know because it's hard to believe that that was the last one.
Well, as far as my tenure, I went sophomore year. They said they were suspending it. They didn't bring it back junior year. They didn't bring it back
For
senior
him, yeah.
year.
Right.
Maybe they brought it back years later, but
Yeah.
they would have them in the auditorium in the gym. That's where they set everything up.
Yeah.
Leave it to Dennis.
I know on the North
Imagine.
Shore they were.
I
Gone
got the
by
lights.
early
Here's the
90s.
lights.
Yeah.
It wasn't the lights.
The menace.
Dennis the Menace. That's it. Exactly.
What was you going to say, Daryl?
No, I mean he's pretty close because I know at least on the North Shore for school dances by the early '90s they were pretty much obsolete because it was fights and gangs and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks. But I feel very blessed to have been a part of that season when they did it. There was nothing like
It
it.
was a great era. It was
we
a
had
great
the best
era.
Yeah.
For
childhood.
sure.
Yeah.
The 70s were the best childhood. The 70s, 80s, 90s. As the generations went on, that's when everything got screwed up.
Yeah, no more roller skating rinks and
All of it.
You
yeah.
roller skated too?
I did that too. That was my,
yeah,
my
I
first.
like-
Oh, you're
date.
really opening up doors tonight.
Oh, I am.
You're really
Oh,
opening
I
up.
told you I was staring at your arms.
He goes where the girls
I
were.
threw myself under the table with the size of your arms in the beginning. So what the hell?
Daryl,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We're
Yeah.
starting to wonder about you.
You can
Boy
wonder-
bands and roller skates?
Yeah, and biceps and triceps. Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Oh, God. Now, let me ask you a question. This is a serious question. You've been on the social media for 14 years? You said.
What has it been now? I want to say, yeah. I mean, yeah.
When
would
I
say
see you
about that.
all over the internet, I mean, I'm talking TikTok,
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Every time I see you doing a video, I see people beeping and honking at you and
Yeah.
saying, "I love this guy, Boston
Aw.
Dad." How did you? This is amazing that you've accomplished this.
That
you
I will
become
tell
a-
you is such a blessing. My daughter, God bless her, I could get emotional. She just flew back to Orlando, Florida. What was it, last night? I drove her to Logan. Always a nightmare at Logan. The
Oh, yeah.
airport sucks. But she was here for almost a week visiting, God bless her. So we fit in so much stuff in like a week. The beach, Salisbury Beach, and Cannibal Lake Park, and like all this stuff. She just wanted a couple things from Market Basket, little
love it,
things,
love
slush. So God bless, everywhere we went, there was always at least 3 or 4 different people, God love them, that she got to witness and see that would say, "Oh my God, Boston Dad, love your
Dad, like
video."
Dad's a celebrity.
And you know
It's
what?
absolutely amazing.
Meeting the people is just such a blessing. But you see the different dynamics. You'll see it'll always be the younger people. Do you have a TikTok? They'll say Billy's the oldest person on TikTok. God love him. But yeah. So and he contacted me through TikTok.
Johnny
I'm like,
must be laughing
when
his
I
ass
saw
off.
it, and I said,
You know what's
"Jesus."
funny? What's funny is I'm the oldest
You
one. and
interrupted
I'm the,
him.
I'm the one that got him. He said it. Though.
Yeah,
That's-
no,
so
it's
you know,
true.
even
It's
though I'm
true.
the old
Yeah.
bastard.
What
Yeah.
I want to know is, did you when it first caught fire? Was it something that you developed a passion for? You loved? Were you having a ball doing it, and that's why it took off? Or
Yeah, I would say definitely the authenticity of it, and I was the only one for, I would say, maybe 5-6 years to do the whole Boston shtick. Excuse
Yeah.
me. And then during COVID, because that's when TikTok became famous, because everybody was home making videos, a lot of the younger folks, God bless them, that were following me then started doing their own thing, and now they're doing really, really well. So not everyone is authentic, meaning like a lot of them that are doing it now, it's an act. But as long as they're having fun doing it, that's great. I know for me, if it wasn't authentic, it never would have got started. And the way it got started is because we went to Florida. We moved there for a few years, several years, whatever. I was always back and forth. And I would talk and say certain words, and people would ask me to repeat myself. And I said, this makes for a good shtick. And that's how it happened.
And I talked to Joey earlier about that.
Yeah.
I was in Idaho. I lived in 10 states.
Oh,
but
wow.
I had a company.
He's been on the run.
I can tell it. Yeah, is that why he's being blurred out? I can't even see him up there. Yeah. No wonder why you go to Brazil.
Dennis is blacked out.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
And I had a friend from Revere, and a lot of people I noticed from Boston, when they recognize Boston because of Wahlberg and Damon, they think it's all the Irish. But if you're coming here you're coming here to eat to Boston, you want to talk to us,
Yeah.
right? We have the food. But
True.
when I would speak in Idaho, I had a friend who's like me. I have a thick accent,
Yeah.
and we would talk in line in the supermarket like no one's even around us.
Yeah.
And I would go to check out, and the lady be there going, and the people behind us, just keep talking.
Wow,
Just keep talking.
that's awesome.
They would
Yeah.
love, like Florida, the same thing.
Yeah,
but
for
Idaho
sure.
even worse.
Oh, I'm going to go to Idaho.
You lived in Idaho,
Hey,
Dennis?
Idaho were the nicest people. They come up to you going, "How you do? What do you want? You think that's it's like? What do you mean? How am I doing?
Yeah.
Like a stranger,
I
right?
love
you
it,
think
sure,
they're up
yeah.
to something?
Yeah, yeah.
In 10
Look
states,
up.
really?
We had an office. It just
I can't
blew
believe
up.
it.
The business blew up, and
10
we
states.
had a guy managing that office who was mean to people and everything. So we had to fire him. We had lawsuits. I was the single guy. I had to go hire a lawyer. I had 4 managers that were that weren't suing the company. I had other 4 managers that were suing the company,
Wow.
and I had to keep everybody there. So it was a real challenge.
10 states. I can't.
10 states.
I needed
Wow.
Ativan just from going from Revere
I
to
was
Peabody.
California. I was in California. for a
Southern
couple
or
years.
northern?
10 states.
California?
Yeah.
I was in Irvine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So Southern Cal.
Southern
yeah.
Cal.
How did
Southern
you adjust?
Cal.
How did you do
At
that?
10 in the morning, you're freezing.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
And then at
That's
3,
it,
you're
exactly,
taking off
yeah.
your coat.
But
Yeah.
Dennis, how old were you when you started making these jumps? Because you have to get used to that young.
It was always Florida at first. And then, I got Joe Cataldo and all the nightclubs, and I lived down there when I was like 21, 22.
Wow.
Yep, I remember
And
Joe.
then I'd go back and forth Boston I always wanted to be in Florida. Actually, the reason why I went to Idaho was to fix that problem so I could get the Florida office, which ended up working out. But the long story short, getting back to the whole skit, they love us. Where
It's true,
every state I went in, It's like nowhere else in the world.
There are a lot of people that make fun of the Boston accent.
That's why
Yeah,
he's so popular. Like, he's got it down. He's excellent at it, and it's not the Irish thing. The first thing I say to everyone is, "Yeah, I'm from Boston, but not the one you're used to."
Yeah, that's good.
know
I
what I
like that.
mean?
That's true. Yeah, that's a good saying. Very, very true.
What I like about Daryl, what you do, Daryl, is you don't get controversial. Once in a while, you might like the other day, you were making teasing a guy who was pronouncing Saturday.
Oh yeah. You know what? I shared those stories, and I shared another one. Actually, today's that I did was actually a bit of a repeat, but and I do that every once in a while. Pull something up from like months ago. But no, I have a lot of stories, but you'll always have a couple morons that'll come on and go, "That story's not true." I'm like, you just haven't lived the life I've lived.
But you don't go.
They're very true.
You don't get controversial. You don't go political at all, which is good. Absolutely a great thing.
Okay, so I'll say this. So when I was in Colombia a couple weeks ago, there were these young men in their 20s, God love them, and they were in like phenomenal shape, cut and everything. They were breakdancing in the street. So I went and talked to them, was like very inspired, and it was interesting because they would do it when the light was red, and then they passed the hat. People wanted to give.
I saw that.
Okay, people were just horrible on those comments, like they better not come here illegally, and that's what's the problem with the country. They scumbags, and it was just, and it broke my heart. And then people said, "Don't go political," and I'm like, "It's not a political message.
No.
I'm just saying,
They
God
make it
bless
political.
like it'd be like you in Colombia at the red light, start singing, right?
Start- yeah.
Which you should do actually." And
In Colombia.
and then I'll pass the hat for you, Bill.
Boy, he's getting you good tonight,
No,
Bill.
it's
That's
true.
all right with me.
And basically,
Bill wasn't in a boys band, though, as far as I know.
No, I was in a.
Did we do
I
our
was in
due
a-
diligence?
I've been in a lot of
think there's a
bands. Yeah, not a
connection
boy
here.
band.
he was in a lot of
Not a
dressing
boy.
rooms.
There's a little connection here, Joey. You better do some
Absolutely.
digging.
Yeah, definitely. But the thing about it is they were basically utilizing their talent to make money. So I thought that was admirable. I made a video on the spot.
That was awesome.
But it got turned into a political.
And you didn't even, and your content was nothing to do with political.
Thank you. I appreciate
and
that.
then people just turn. It's bad. I mean,
It
Dennis
is.
and I have been battling for years with people over the years, and you know, back when the first term and back in 2015.
Yeah, I remember it
You
well.
know, it was you thought it was divided then. It's
Oh.
divided worse now.
Oh,
way
no
worse.
question.
Way worse. And it's not fun now.
No,
we kind of had fun
You
with it
you are
before.
absolutely right, Dennis.
Yep.
You said that earlier. It used to be
Good point.
fun. We joked. We never really nobody ever got personal. Now
Yeah.
this is the nastiest climate I've ever seen. My opinion.
I am happy to hear you guys say that. Not that you're that much older than I, just being honest, but I'm happy to hear people say that because I thought it was me. I remember sitting at a kitchen table when I was 18 or 20, and Clinton was up. And I remember there was my grandmother and there was a friend. One was a Democrat, one was a conservative Republican, but they were able to both agree on that Clinton was a good-looking guy with a great head of hair. And they left it at that. They didn't go beyond that, regardless of what they thought politically.
And can I be honest with you, Dennis? You might disagree. You might agree. Bill Clinton, to me, I didn't vote for him. Absolutely did not vote. But I made more money with Bill Clinton in office than anybody.
I did too.
And he left a
And they had a
surplus.
ton of money.
What was
Wow.
do you know what the
They had a ton
surplus?
of money.
There could be there's good things. The problem is we go in and out. You said it earlier. You said they can wait it out with Trump, no matter how many good things he does.
Right.
And we're in such a war now that it takes any president a year or two to unravel what one guy did and redo it. Like we're not united. Like
No.
you can't have that. We're one country. Like, so you got to keep the best of the best, and the only way we're going to do that is, like you said, by starting with the people at least agreeing on something that makes sense.
But would you agree, Dennis, that Clinton was a good president? He
I
might have-
thought so.
He might have been a maggot in other areas, but as far as a leader and a legislator,
I remember things being stable. With
Absolutely.
Clinton. They were stable. There wasn't
I think
anything
we should
out
go
of.
outside and sing on the street corner. That's what
I think you should.
we might be pretty
Yes, I
soon
do.
anyways,
Yeah.
Bill, if I don't get
Here's
you.
the
We're
thing.
we're
About-
going political at this point.
Yeah.
Here's the part that you made a good
No,
point.
we're not
both
going
ears.
political.
When we said about people not being able to, where the gloves are off and everything, that's why I would get mad at you and I shouldn't have, because if you would say something bad about Trump, it got to the point now where even though the Democrats would say, okay, we agree this is good with Trump, they won't say it.
No.
They won't, so there's a block.
Yeah.
So when you were saying bad things about Trump or whatever, or good things about the Democrats, it's almost like, no, they're not doing it. Why should we?
Well, let's get back to one thing before we get into too much problem. I don't think I did criticize Trump, but I don't think I ever complimented the Democrats. I can't think of one thing I did.
Yeah, you probably didn't.
No,
but I was like,
I was
if
just
they're
pissed
not
off
gonna
about a
do
couple
it,
of
we're not
things.
doing it. But,
But everybody's
you're
so,
right to do that.
Everybody's so hypersensitive about this subject, and Trump, this, that. I could care less at this point. I just want to. We're gonna have to live our lives. We're gonna have to figure it out.
That's
and
right.
live our lives and enjoy our lives and pass it on to our
Bingo.
kids.
Amen to that.
Because if we don't know how to enjoy our life, no matter who's at the top of the rung,
That's absolutely true.
We're failing our children. That's what it comes down to.
Good
We
point.
got to keep doing that. We got to make fun of each other. We got to
we'll do
laugh.
that, yeah.
That's all we
gotta
do.
Enjoy.
We're all
we got to
kids at
enjoy
heart.
each other's company.
Yeah.
That's
They're
it.
kids at heart, everybody. And one thing I said, how did you do it so authentic? Like, I can think of the jokes, like Joey, when we joke around online, but when he's live doing that, it's not as easy.
It's not even close to be. And I'll tell you why I know it's not easy. Because just doing this Johnny, myself, and Billy. Do you know, Billy, and I'll tell you, before we started going live in September of 25, we were doing this all summer of 25, rehearsing.
Really?
I swear to God,
Oh,
right,
wow.
Billy?
Yeah, we're just interviewing each other. We're just having fun.
We've been coming in here since
crushing
April
each
of
other's
25.
Yeah, we were doing it
Without live, just getting. Billy was sitting there, Johnny was in the middle.
What a riot.
And we did record a couple of things we never put up.
Yeah.
But what we were doing is just getting the feel of it. So what you do is not easy.
No, it's not easy. And it's funny. I was at the orthodontist office last week, and the woman who's always doing everything she does every 6 weeks, you go in, they adjust or whatever. She was saying, man, like, because in between when she would have to walk away, I'm there doing and she said, man, it just never ends. And I'm like, no, it's a full-time gig.
It really is. Like Dennis hit it on the head. It's not as easy as it looks. That's all I can say.
No.
And even doing what we're doing right now, people might think it's easy. Yeah, because we're clowns, just clowning around. But I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, all summer long we worked on it. And then when we finally started going live, Billy, we were still like choking a little bit, gagging.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
There was a couple of spots, but we got through it. But every week it gets better and easier, depending on who you're with.
Sure,
I mean,
makes sense.
if you've got someone that doesn't talk at all, like we had Nick Verano last week. I mean, he didn't shut up. He was great. He just kept going and going and going, and that's his personality.
Yeah,
that's what we like. We
that's
don't want
great.
people to. That's why we get Dennis here. He don't shut up.
Yeah, I love Dennis.
If the four of us were in Publix in Florida, we wouldn't know who's around us. We'd be yipping and yapping.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Well,
they'd be applauding it. But
yeah,
that's easy because it's natural.
Yeah.
He's doing that same thing. Like, do you run it through your head, or you just you just do it like you were gonna?
Yeah, you know what? It is. It comes natural because it's part of who I am. Like, for example, I remember before COVID at some point, I remember going up to Salisbury Beach and putting having to put change in the meter. Now it's all by card and stuff. So I remember there was these two guys, getting out of their car. They looked like surfer dudes. And I was like, guys, by any chance, would anybody have an extra quarter? I'm so sorry. And he goes, holy, whatever. He goes, your accent is real. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and he was so transparent. He goes, I'm so-and-so from this particular page in Haverhill, and I'm one of the guys who's always on you, busting your balls, calling you a phony. And
Come on.
He goes, I did not think that was real.
So
I
you
thought
take
it was
some.
an act.
So you take some derogatory stuff.
I take it every day.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Billy takes it because he sat in the Oval Office with Lewinsky for like 6 weeks.
See, now you just stole my job, because if Johnny was here, I would have said something. Johnny takes it every day and night.
Oh, he sure does. And I don't blame him. I would
Johnny,
too.
if you're watching.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, it people just don't realize. But Dennis, you're a natural because you never did this before, right?
No.
And he seems but he's
no,
perfect.
he's comfortable. He's got the gift.
He's a
like
career
you.
clown.
Like
Yeah.
The funny thing is,
clown.
Yeah.
from where we're the three of us are from Revere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just said Revere. Imagine that.
Yeah.
It's Revere.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but the accents are all different.
Yeah.
Like Joey has his accent. Mine's this, and Dennis sounds like a mobster, and he's like,
Yeah, he probably is. He's lived in 10 states.
when he walked in the
10
door,
states.
when he walked in the door, he says, "I feel like Joe Pesci that I'm going to get whacked."
You know,
Yeah, he probably will by the end of the show.
That's a great lead-in because
Yeah.
from now on, whenever Dennis, whenever we need him for filler, if Johnny doesn't, not here next week, I don't know when he's coming back. I hope you're coming back soon, John. But when we have a filler, Dennis is going to be the guy,
Nice.
and he's very comfortable here. But I'm going to have his nickname is going to be Dennis 10 State.
Oh, I love that. That's
And
beautiful.
tell Johnny he's tough shoes to fill, but I want to wear them because I'll probably feel funny.
Yeah. And he's not. The difference is he won't shit himself like Johnny does. Yeah. The whole time sitting here, I mean, it was tough.
That was funny. Johnny, you hear this?
Yeah.
I hope he's watching, and I hope he's feeling good. Anyway, what else do we have to talk? Dennis, you got a couple of things you wanted to talk about earlier, you said?
I don't know.
He forgot.
Hey, whoa.
You had
Yeah.
mentioned something earlier. No, you said you wanted to talk about it, and I forget what it was.
You said
but
you had a couple of things that you wanted to discuss.
No, I covered a couple of those.
you already covered them.
Oh, you did.
You know,
Oh,
well,
I don't
there was
remember.
one-
You know,
no,
we
you know
can-
what I did want to talk about?
Yeah.
There's one thing I was thinking, just me thinking out loud when people talk and the things they say and what to worry about. If you're in a conversation and somebody says the funny part about it, it's never funny, right?
Nah, that's true.
So I
Good
started
point.
thinking of a lot of these sayings. You better believe it.
Yeah.
If somebody says to you,
You
the
better
funny,
believe it.
Yeah.
if somebody says to you the funny part about it, in other words,
In other
or you
words.
better believe it,
Or can I be
you
honest?
run,
Yeah, yeah.
run.
How
about- can
That's
I-
a bad story.
That's
Carmen.
true.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, can I be honest with you? Like,
That's hysterical. Oh, before I forget, Jimmy Shirts is coming. Anybody know Jimmy Shirts? He just made a movie, or a couple of movies. Text me the movies, Jimmy, so I can advertise. But he just texted me when I don't know when he's coming on. Do we have him booked at all, Jimmy?
No, I don't.
Jimmy
Think,
Shirts?
no, we talked about it, but we didn't book him.
Well, Jimmy
Not yet.
Shirts will be coming on soon. We're trying to get Cheryl Fandaco hopefully next week. That's a possibility. And then who else do we have for the month of August? I forget.
I have to look at it. I don't know.
Well, you're gonna get
Oh,
on the
what
ball.
are you looking at
I
now?
gotta get a listen. I'm not looking. What
are
am I
you
looking
looking
at?
he's looking up the boys band.
Yeah, yeah.
He's-
I'm looking at you. Do four.
Oh, yeah.
4 idiots on the screen. See up there.
I love it. Let him flip the camera. Let's see what happens.
Well, when you get a chance, Jim, let me know the movies, and I'll plug them for you because we're gonna have you back on for the. He's been on a couple of times, Jimmy, right? Twice, I think. Jimmy Shirts.
Jimmy's been on twice.
Yep.
Yes.
You know Jimmy Healy? He goes on the Jimmy Shirts. He's doing movies, doing great. Great. You know who he is? No.
I don't, but God bless him. I think
Well-
the fact that he's doing what kind of movies?
Um,
Adult films? Or?
I don't know if he's equipped for that.
Well, he might be. We'll have him show you when he gets here.
No, I'm not that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm starting to wonder about
in
you.
the
Jim,
green
like
room.
that.
Back to the green room.
You've been wondering since the beginning of the show.
Starting
Yeah.
to-
You
But,
don't have to
um,
wonder about Billy. He was in the Oval Office. So.
Billy's looking.
Yeah.
Billy, you look good. You're looking good over there.
He is. He's making it a point.
He's wearing a light jacket, a
Yeah.
shirt.
He is.
And
does.
usually most people who wear white can't get, light can't, they.
No.
Oh, do you forget what I looked like during COVID after 230
I
pounds?
don't know. I don't forget. You work with Big Lou.
I'm gonna say it. Billy looks like he dropped a few to me. I'm gonna say it right
I
now.
definitely dropped
Definitely.
some pounds.
Yeah.
Dropped some pounds.
And that's another thing we talk about on the show. Things personal. My Johnny's always teasing me about my belly. So we laugh about it because who out there that's watching
Yeah.
doesn't have an issue with how many pounds they gain?
No, that's
Or it's everyone
100%.
who's doing the shot, who's
Yeah.
doing this, who's fasting. It's just everyday stuff. So getting that being said, let's talk about the moon landing.
Oh, Jesus. The one
Johnny
that,
Peasy.
the one that never happened?
That
I'm
is-
in the hot seat.
Dennis,
Yeah.
turn to your sharp right and see
Hold
that.
on.
No.
Oh,
Let me get ready.
Oh,
Let me
he's-
get ready.
There he is. He's going to shit himself before the end of the show. Everybody in that seat, it's like the shtick of Straight Talk, shits themselves before the show's over.
No,
It's beautiful.
To your sharp right, there's a helmet. Johnny, did you see Johnny with the space helmet?
Oh,
on?
I saw
all
him.
the way down.
He's
saw
off
it.
the wall.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, one night I couldn't make it. I was moving. My big move from Revere to Peabody. I almost had a nervous breakdown. I needed therapy. This guy's living in 10 states.
He has no choice.
So I had one. Right?
Yeah, he's buried about
So
40
I'm watching
people.
the show.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm watching. I'm
There's
watching.
somebody in the trunk as we speak. I thought I was coming at her.
You saw the
Yeah.
caddy?
I'm like, listen, I got to get in. Wait till, give me an hour. And then I
What,
saw
what?
cake, so give me 2
Well,
hours.
you might not get out now. Keep
No.
talking.
He waited till the last minute.
Yeah.
He knew.
That's it.
But when I was watching the show, they had a guest fill in my spot. It was Joey Terrell. It was one. It was a
Joey
Terrell.
Torino. No, I forget his name.
whatever his name. It was Johnny.
Whatever. It was
Everyone
Johnny's
has a
name.
fake
He was
name.
he's filling in for me.
Yeah.
And Billy and Johnny were arguing about the moon landing.
Oh,
it was
that's
hysterical. I posted a clip, and Johnny had the stupid helmet on, and Billy was aggravating him so bad. He goes, "You know, right now I'm starting to miss that very sick man."
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That's beautiful.
We had a lot of fun, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's a touchy subject because people really do believe it's getting like a political thing. They believe hardcore that what's your take on the moon landing?
You know what? When I rewatch a lot of it now, a lot of it does look fake to me.
Yeah, what are you,
Yeah.
Dennis?
I'll tell you, after I've been saying, I'm with him,
Yeah.
same type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, we just grew up thinking it happened.
I
you
never
know,
believed
and-
it, Dennis. I
Well,
never
it's because
believed
they
it.
staged
Oh, wow.
it. We were into
Yeah.
the movie theater kind of
Yeah.
thing. So, I mean, you're going to really believe that that tuna can really landed on the friggin' moon?
Wow.
Honestly?
There's a lot of things like that you could dismount. There's a lot of fallacies out there, like things that you could debunk if you really do the deep diving. But it's hard to believe that thing took off from the moon.
I just
Yeah,
want to know.
it is.
It's really hard to believe.
But what about when they landed on the moon? Where was the guy?
There's no oxygen.
That's not the point. The way they had it on camera. The landing, the moon landing. So how the hell
How'd they have the camera?
Who got there before them? They put the camera there.
And the batteries. The batteries weren't that sophisticated back then to
No.
do what they were
That's
doing.
crazy.
Is Johnny watching? Did he comment on your
No, he
face?
doesn't know.
Who was filming it?
He might be snoozing.
That's what I'm saying. Who's filming it? Then of course we mentioned Richard Nixon making the rotary phone call from the
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
Oval Office to the moon. Oh, and someone goes, no, they patched him through. They had the technology to patch him through.
Yeah.
I can't. If you go to a dead zone, you go to Malden. Back in those days, you didn't cell phones when you dropped the call. It was horrible.
But he's talking to the moon.
And the funny thing is, the moon landing. We've been doing this. We've been arguing with them since probably January.
Yeah.
So it's like an ongoing gag with
yeah.
us. So why not continue it tonight with us? But there's no debate here. We all agree that it was
Yeah.
fake.
Well, you're not allowed in this room unless you believe it was phony as hell. So,
Except
yeah, just
except
like
Johnny.
the other
Johnny
things. during-
stands on
Johnny stands tall on it.
Oh,
stands
well,
on
thank
the
God he's not here.
technology.
The hell with him.
He
Talking
won't-
about we were
shitting
debating the
himself.
heat shields. We were debating the
heat
heat
shields, that's
shields.
another one?
And I said, what, the aluminum foil they had on the thing?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. It was aluminum
did.
foil. The shadows, I love it. I get a kick out of 3 different light sources. How do you get shadows in 3 different directions if the only light source is the
Yeah.
sun?
It's nice to get older and actually think for yourself, isn't
As
it?
technology gets more and more, we're finding out a lot of stuff. They're saying there was so many civilizations that were here and came, and there's so much in the technology. I mean, it's proven things that we couldn't prove before.
No.
Yeah.
Now, Daryl, on your travels, how many different states have you done your content?
Let's see. So far, let me see. Let's see. Here, like in the New England area,
Yeah.
all over.
Every
Florida, California. Oh, tons.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know what's gotten really big with TikTok now is they seem to really push those videos is anything related to food. It's like I just did that Dunkin' thing with my daughter for that Kylie Jenner drink or whatever it was, and that thing blew up on TikTok.
So you've been to California doing content?
Well, that's where I met my kid's mom. I met her in California.
And you were doing content for YouTube at the time?
No, YouTube didn't exist. Then I was just doing I was directing a short film, which ended up winning for best short film at that time. Back then, we're talking 1999, 2000. The only way people could get their stuff seen at that point is actually to do a film or to be involved in some kind of
YouTube didn't
theater.
come out then?
YouTube came out in 2006. And actually,
Really?
my first video on YouTube was called MILF. And you guys all know what that means. You've been with a ton of them. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, that was my first one. And it blew up. But because my kids were getting to a certain age, the content was a little, like, risque. And I just felt good about pulling that back at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
So now, as far as the states,
So you pulled out of the MILF.
I pulled out of a lot of MILFs, God bless them. And now he's pulling into all of them. So God bless
Take it
him.
easy, new kids on the block.
No,
over
no,
here.
it's true. With those
You were
arms-
at Wheels Plus.
yeah.
Once.
If I
Once or twice.
Billy Jensen asked, "Did you go to the Ballaroo in Medford to skate?
Ballaroo.
to what?
To skate the roller skate?"
No, I know of it, but no, not that one.
That was in Medford?
There was it was in
Yeah,
Medford.
no,
it was
yeah,
in Medford.
That's I know it well. That's a really
Medford.
cool one. You know, it sucks because, now, like I said, the roller skating rinks, at least on the North Shore, that got closed up, and one of them, the one in Haverhill, just I think 3-4 years ago, finally shut down. Not finally, like I think it's a good thing. It's all because of, you know, the fights and this and that. But it sucks because now they're all on the streets or just hanging out like the
It's
mall.
a place to go
Yeah.
for kids. I had a blast going.
Oh, I loved
going
it.
there.
My first slow dance to like what Journey's Open Arms and 84, 85. It was that
We
was,
had sleepovers. You remember the sleepovers?
I slept
Remember
over
the
a lot of people.
sleepovers?
Yeah, I've had, although I remember quite a few.
I can't believe you missed. We would sleep
Yeah.
over Wheels Plus.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it would be pitch dark. It'd be
Dennis,
up in
the only time I went to
rafters.
Wheels Plus is when I was just trying to chase the chicks, but I wasn't skating.
Yeah, but you're doing that now even.
No,
If I had-
I'm a very sick man. I'm over the hill.
Oh no,
it's
no,
over.
you're not. No,
a
you're
very
not.
sick
Yeah. No, it better not be over
That's
for
an
you.
ongoing
Yeah.
gag. No, but the thing is, I'm just curious because how many different have you been recognized in other states too?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
And I was in Vegas actually at the airport. The funniest one was Colombia, and I'll share that in a minute. I was in Vegas at the airport, and it was somebody from there. But the funniest one was my first trip to Colombia back in May, and I'm at the Medellin airport getting ready to head to the terminal, and this guy comes running up to me, and like, oh my God. And then the last time I was there a few weeks ago was another guy. I was walking. That was like, oh man! I got that on video. I'll post it.
Does
at some
that blow
point.
your mind that people from across the country are recognizing you?
Yeah, you know, and it's a blessing because it's not an ego thing whatsoever at all.
No,
Because
not
life
at
will
all.
keep you humble at
Absolutely.
this age on
That's
a
for
daily
sure.
basis. And
Wait
I'm
till you
try-
hit our age.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Billy to get humble, but it never
There's no
happens.
such
But-
thing. That
Bill-
can't
yeah,
happen.
yeah. But my thing is, it's really great because what it does is it tells you your hard work is paying off. That's
Yeah.
the way I say it.
And not only that, Daryl, you're entertaining people. You're giving people are laughing. People are enjoying your
Yeah.
content. You know, there's nothing negative.
No,
There's nothing
no.
divisive.
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
like the
no.
political stuff.
No, and if I share anything that's even close to it, it is a human message, and
Yes.
it's based on you've had to like run from the law, and you've lived in 10 states. So my thing is, I still think of that poor guy in that trunk outside. I hope he's still breathing
Dennis,
when we leave.
you,
Oh,
you
it's
see what you got
bad
yourself
gas.
into, Dennis?
Yeah,
You prepped him, I guess.
yeah, I guess so.
Bad
But-
gas, pings and knocks.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go back to the Oval Office. will you?
Are you
yeah.
driving a caddy, Dennis?
The boys band is slamming us here.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna get
Go-
slammed by
you
a
know
boys
you're in
band
trouble
guy.
if you got a boy band member slamming.
He's
But we-
doing windmills over
Yeah.
here.
So-
We respect our guests.
Yeah, I see that.
And are you driving a caddy tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. What
I know.
color is it?
It's listen, hey, that's a
Pink,
little too
it's
much
pink.
information.
Yeah, I love
What do
it,
you want,
I
an
love it.
APB
Yeah, yeah,
on
I
me?
I want to know.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to know what he saw out there.
The
That's
best
all.
part
Yeah.
of what he's doing, getting back to
Yep.
that, was when I was getting to that earlier.
Yeah.
He making people laugh, like,
Yeah.
and you love doing it.
Yeah.
He's enjoying what
Oh,
he's doing.
absolutely.
If
Yeah.
you could do something and make money that you enjoy to do, I think they said 75% of Americans wake up and go to work and don't enjoy what
Absolutely
they do.
not.
Did you know I would wake up like mad sometimes, and you're like, why are you mad? And you could change your thought if you say, what the fuck am I so mad about?
Got to trick your
Being
mind.
back to
Yeah.
being humble, like you said. You're
Yeah.
humble, but there's nothing better than enjoying it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I like doing those things, and I wanted to get into comedy and all that. And I can picture it, I can write it, but it's like the authenticity from it, me and you just doing our thing.
It's a different animal.
To say, let's go do it. That's a barrier.
It's a
Yeah.
different
That is
animal.
such
It's
a
a
barrier.
different animal, honest to God, Dennis, because stand-up comedian. Matter of fact, we had a girl on here
he
about
does
back.
it like nothing.
No, but he's a natural. He's been doing it, and he's just, that's it.
You're great. You're great at it.
You
by
either
the
have
way.
it or
I
you
appreciate it,
No,
bro.
you either have it or you don't. But we had a girl on here who was a former police officer, Revere. Her name is Amy O'Hara. You know Amy.
I know Amy, yeah.
We had her on
She
back
was
in,
on Nick's just recently.
Yes, and she's doing great. We had a great girl, a great family, and we had her on here. September? A while ago.
A little while ago,
One of
yeah.
our earliest guests.
Okay.
And she's a badass. You don't mess with Amy, right? That
She
is.
was a captain.
She was
right?
a captain, and she was a cop, and she took people down. But anyway, she retired from the police force, and now she's doing stand-up comedy.
Wow,
And she's
okay.
doing great. But even she said it to me, and she didn't have to tell me. I know because I've been in front of audiences for 33 years.
Yeah.
And when I tell a couple of jokes, Daryl, and I've told this to Johnny, you don't understand. Not you, but try to understand when you're telling a joke and people laugh and people clap, you get a little excited.
Of course.
But then if you think then I do it a couple of more jokes and right down the toilet. But at least I can say for my next song, I go into a song.
Yeah.
Where a stand-up comedian is stuck up there.
Great
They're
point.
done.
Yeah, you got an out.
Yeah.
I got an out. Johnny Peasy, Paul D'Angelo, Paul Gilligan we had. These guys are just masters.
And then Steve Sweeney.
Sweeney, forget it.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget him. He's another level.
Yeah.
Stevens, he was here, and we just.
Yeah.
He's not just funny on stage. He's hilarious off stage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comedians, even big stars that are not that
No, we
personable.
talked about that
Yes.
last time, like guys that, whether it's actors or actresses or, comedians, and then they'll be on a talk show and they're very, like, subdued.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not a comedian, but like a Johnny Depp. He's so, like...
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
right,
annoying.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but you know what I'm saying?
He's like a Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
They don't know how to. They sound and look so stupid. I don't know how smart they really are, but they act. Big deal.
Yeah,
They're
who
brilliant
knows?
actors, but I don't think they're that great as
Yeah.
far as intelligence wise. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't talk. He's,
No. Everyone thinks if they walk in the room, some guy worth $100 million, whatever he says, everyone's gonna,
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Bingo.
He knows real estate. That's
Yeah.
what he.
Now
he's real
Dennis
estate.
Good point.
is a natural clown like me, a career clown from
Yeah.
Revere, and we can cut it up with anybody off the stage.
Sure.
Put me on the stage, and I'm like Ralph.
It's like me doing the intro.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
right.
was thinking you were on the junk tonight.
5 minutes before stage, like we got this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got.
Yeah,
When we get up there,
Yeah, he's holding his junk tonight.
But
God
that's
bless
what
him.
they say. You said you had people that didn't think you were original. When I watch you, I'm like, anyone
Yeah.
who knows from the area knows it's original as
Yeah.
it can be.
And you talk about Florida, and that's great that you have a love for Florida. I'll always have a special love for it because of that season in my life with the kids. But, if it wasn't for Florida, if it wasn't for going there, this Boston dad thing would have never happened. And I say this again, bring back that word humility. I really don't know or don't think that the people that are doing what I have done for years would even exist at this point. And I
So
owe
you're-
that to Florida.
So you're
Absolutely.
basically a pioneer of this
You know
type
what?
of content.
Again, I bring that word back. It's cliche, humble, humility. I absolutely, all I can tell you was, or is,
There was
I was
nobody
the
else.
first one to do it. There was nobody else. And now it's just a floodgate. Now, I can't say that everyone that's doing it now came from being inspired by what I did. So it might have been that second or third person who started doing what I do. And
You
they're,
were
know.
1999 before you were filming things with this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was doing films at that point, and it's funny because, like I said, but starting this whole Boston thing, it was like around 2013, 14, and it was just YouTube. That's
And
all
it
you had.
morphed into that
It
because you were
morphed,
in the film
yeah.
thing. You were already.
Oh, I was already doing it. My kids and I, and then their mom. We were doing already videos, comedy stuff. I was like 312 pounds. I did like a parody on it was called Fat Gotta Go, and I look like a beach whale. Like it was just. But I was always doing funny stuff. But at the time, I was so big, I was using my weight as like a comedic act all on its own.
Did you ever try to do stand-up comedy?
My son continues to encourage me to do it, as do many people. I'd say on probably an every other day or every third day basis, somebody's messaging me and saying, you really should. I just haven't ventured into that yet, and I'm not sure if I want to, but I have a lot of stories,
Now,
and I think it's
we
stories.
can improv. The three of
Yeah.
us could probably do some
Yeah.
good improv. You're quick. You're witty.
Yeah.
Did you say?
know-
Did you say that you had a weight? You said you were heavy.
I was like almost 320 at one point.
You were.
I was.
Now, did you think? Now, remember? Now, for some reason, a heavy-set guy on stage,
Mm-hmm.
even a woman, it's a little funny. I remember John Panette from Malden.
No.
Yeah.
Used to
He was
open
from
up-
Malden?
he used to, oh yeah.
Oh, he was
I didn't know that.
hysterical.
He was a very look him up when you get a chance.
Sure.
Now the weight, the size of him made his routine even funnier.
I'm sure.
Hysterical. He used to
I'm
open up
sure.
he toured with Sinatra.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. John Panette from Malden toured with Sinatra.
Wow. He was
Johnny
amazing.
come up with him. Johnny's been doing this a lot longer than most people.
Yeah,
John Panette
no,
was
I know.
younger. Johnny's been at it for 40 plus years. Paul D'Angelo right around the same time. Lenny Clark probably close to 50. Sweeney over 50.
Yeah.
So these
I
guys.
love Sweeney's hairdo. Isn't it great? The comb over. Yeah.
So Sweeney, I'm not Sweeney. Lenny, Sweeney, those guys are Don Gavin.
Yeah.
Don Gavin. I
there's
saw him.
and some of these guys that come up way under them made it big, like Bill Burr.
Yeah.
With Nick DiPaolo.
Right,
He's
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Not Nick DiPaolo. Bill Burr played Fenway Park.
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, he's the first comedian.
What do you think
He's
is
from
the
Ant-
key
Dennis
to, like,
Leary, was he from Boston?
Dennis
no.
he's from Worcester.
He's from
Yeah,
Worcester.
it was-
And Bill Burr is from Canton.
That's right.
Canton. He was the first comedian ever to
Yeah.
play Fenway Park.
And then Dane Cook had done well for a while, but then
Dane-
he
he
fell
was
off.
flying. I never
That's
thought he was
right.
that funny, but
I didn't. And he seems like a good guy, but yeah, he got.
He appealed to all audiences. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
when
Like,
you get a chance, look up John Panette.
Okay, we'll do
whatever
it.
happened to Dane Cook? He was making movies.
He made a lot of money, and he doesn't need to do anything now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I
Sunset?
heard his brother screwed him over. Right?
Oh,
He
I
came up
didn't know
with-
nothing about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But getting back to
Wouldn't
when
be
when you were
surprised.
300 pounds, you said you were actually 300 pounds.
I was like, I think I was 312 to be exact.
And then, so if you were doing comedy then,
Yeah.
it might have been even funnier because, like I said, when it's a
Yeah.
heavier person,
I mean, I
if
can.
they make fun of
They
themselves.
must have kicked him out of the boys' band at
Yeah,
that point.
but you know, they did. They say, "Here comes the whale." Yeah, but my thing is, it's funny because we talk about, and we're kind of circling back maybe, but how sensitive people are now, right? And it's interesting because I posted a pic of myself about a year ago when I was 312, and then like that my weight at that time or whatever, it was difference of probably 50, 60 pounds, and I think I used the phrase. For myself, talking about me, from a cow to a king, right? And people were so offended. How dare you? It's a picture of me, and I'm talking about myself, and people unfriended me. And wow, I never knew you could use such insensitive words.
Come
I'm like,
on.
I
It's
swear.
bad. It is.
And I
We
said,
get that.
this is where we've gotten to.
Yeah.
Like this is what the world.
Can you
has
imagine
come
if
to.
Don Rickles was
Comedy
around today?
Oh, jeez.
Comedy should be obsolete,
Yeah.
barred from any of the
That's why,
words and the.
Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld
it should.
doesn't even want to
Go
play
watch.
anymore.
Remember,
said
how
that,
about
yeah.
Archie Bunker? What
Oh.
kind of, how would that? How
That
would
would
that
never
go?
survive.
Wouldn't last an
today.
hour.
Hasn't that
Yeah.
today?
No.
Even Don Rickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Rickles was probably worse. I think he was worse than All in the Family.
Oh, 100%.
He was ruthless.
Yeah.
But they knew it was comedy. Everybody
Yeah.
there's no more. This is what I'm saying. The world is
Yeah.
mental with this.
But
No.
I do think, though,
It's
Dennis,
true.
all kidding aside, I do think even Rickles went too far at times because I've watched a lot of interviews with different entertainers that they were offended for some of the stuff.
the roasts that they do.
The roast, he was
Oh.
out of control.
Yeah.
Rickles
They were
had.
drinking. They were really drinking in those.
Oh,
roasts.
100%.
Oh, yeah,
They were
hammered.
I get a kick out of when they say Dean Martin was drinking apple juice. My
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
I know.
Apple
Yeah.
juice, my ass.
No, he's like
He was
Billy,
a drunk.
conked out of his mind.
He was bombed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Cover
love
up
it.
story.
Yeah.
I think we'll all agree on that one. We don't need Snoops for that
No.
one.
Yeah.
But no, it's amazing stuff that you've done, Daryl. I'll be honest with you. I only hope we can. I mean, we're just starting. We have not even. We have what?
442
subscribers.
subscribers.
Not bad
But
for 10 months.
we're doing pretty good with views on Facebook.
Yeah,
though. We're
but
doing
that
thousands of
makes you
views.
realize how difficult, how long, and how much effort he put into this.
Absolutely.
Because we've been doing it for 10 months, and we only get 450.
Well, you guys should all be good-looking broads that come in here half naked. You'd be at 440,000.
Yeah,
at this
you ain't
point.
kidding.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's amazing.
Again, we need the green room.
Yeah.
Again.
Are they in the green room? Because that's the only reason I came. You sent me pictures. Are they real? Yeah, exactly.
That was all AI.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm
That was
leaving.
all AI.
Well, I remember the old studio. Did you tell them that you had the other studio?
Well, back in 2020, Daryl, Billy and myself, we had just Facebook. We used to set up our cameras.
Yeah.
We had a studio in Saugus first with Phil Russo. You know Phil Russo.
Yeah.
Phil Russo had a place. I got pictures of that old original studio. Then we went to a place in East Boston where Dennis brought a friend of ours to promote a book, and so that was called the Discussion Table.
Oh, okay.
And it was strictly politics.
Oh, wow.
And I don't have to tell you what happened.
Yeah, well,
Dennis-
especially
Billy
during
can tell you.
2020, for
We
God's
did.
sake.
We were killing it, but we got shadow banned.
Oh,
because
of course.
So I mean, we were getting thousands of views, and of course, Facebook was totally political.
Oh, Facebook.
So they
yeah,
just
forget
they
it.
just
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't.
we went from thousands to like 150
Yeah,
views.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They just like put the brakes on.
Oh,
it.
yeah. If
we were,
you said
we were
anything
getting good
about
at
that,
it, but
yeah.
you know, Daryl, it was divisive
Of
because
course.
it was right around the election, before the election, then right into the insurrection.
Man, yeah.
So we went
or
from
erection. Yeah.
we
for Bill.
started-
Yeah. But I tell you, so I have a question, real quick, because you posted on your personal Facebook this subject matter a few times this week, and I commented on one.
Yes.
So are we at a point with the whole thing that came out with Fauci, whereas people that did not get the vaccine are no longer being looked at as murderers? Because I know I was looked at as one.
Well, I was tortured, and I actually got COVID bad. I had blood clots on my lungs.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
And I had a 6-inch on my calf. No, but
I didn't know where he was going with
Leave
that.
that alone.
Yeah.
I don't know what we
Yeah.
should.
I
do with
didn't
that
know
now.
what that. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
starting to
Who
worry
wants to
about
handle
you.
that
No,
one? Billy,
you-
anybody?
Why am I in trouble? Like, we both looked at each
Well,
other.
getting back to your,
Can you get the close up, or can you do a replay like this?
right now I'm starting to meet that nut peasy.
Yeah, exactly.
Miss
Yeah.
that nut. No, but honestly, because I got very sick, but I never talked about it. But the vaccine, believe me when I tell you, more people that I've talked to have never felt the same.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
take? You didn't take it.
I did not.
Dennis,
I had to.
you did, Dennis. I didn't know that.
But you know we had to do the double one.
That's what's wrong.
Everyone
Joey.
got sick on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second one. I only did one, and then I lied and I said the other. I did.
Now,
the
why
other
did
one.
you take it, Dennis?
Well, believe it or not, it was two reasons. One of them was work related, but the other one, I was living in a house engaged with a girl,
Yep.
and the family wouldn't come over for Christmas
Come on.
if
No.
I didn't do it.
I believe that.
Imagine
It,
that
it
one.
was that
I
bad.
100% believe that. I remember people acting like that.
So getting to
Seriously.
I always said stay
And we were
home.
hosting
Yeah.
Christmas. We
me a
were
favor.
hosting Christmas, and
You're married to her now?
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
So imagine that.
I still go to. I'm still part of Florida. I was living there for like 15, 20 years, and now I go in the winter.
Are you single?
Yes.
He's a fugitive. He goes
I
back and
love
forth.
that. Okay.
It's hard to stay on the run and have.
I
Good
was gonna say-
I got them in different
Yeah,
states.
and be in Brazil. God bless
Well,
them.
getting
yeah.
back to your original question,
Brazil's great.
Daryl, I do believe that we were looked at as the enemy back then.
I know for a fact.
I got chastised by people.
Yeah, same.
If I didn't have a mask on.
Same, yeah.
And when I put it down to here to go to shopping for food,
Yeah.
there'd be a girl doing, "Sir, you got to put your mask on." I go, "I can't breathe."
Yeah.
"Sir, you got to put your mask on." I go, "Look, there's a cop over there. Go get him. I can't breathe."
Good for you.
I was going to leave all the stuff there
Good
with
for you.
$150 worth of food.
So
And
I
she
will.
went,
I
she
was,
starts,
at
huffing
the
and puffing.
Bad.
I will say I'm very grateful that we were in Florida during that time.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, I have to say, if there's one thing I'm very grateful to, is that season in life.
I love DeSantis.
Yeah.
I'm a big DeSantis
Yeah.
I
fan.
just watched him on TV, and there was people behind him wearing masks. He goes, "Listen,
I love
you don't
that
have
video.
to wear them.
Wasn't
we don't
that
need
awesome?
the
Yeah.
theatrics."
That
was
He goes,
fantastic.
I
that
love
was
that.
like,
I like the guy, and I hope he runs, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah.
But anyway, before we close down, we still got a few minutes.
Yeah.
I want to just plug this for Jimmy Shirts. Gravesend season 3 coming out on Amazon Prime. Anybody everybody familiar with Graves?
I've heard of it.
Gravesend.
Gravesend.
Yeah.
Gravesend.
Oh, well, he spelled it Graves. Yeah, okay, you're right, Billy. Gravesend.
Gravesend.
Revere education.
Well, Monica's distracting him right now. so- Yeah.
All right, Gravesend coming out 3rd season on Amazon Prime
for
Jim.
him.
And then Once a Week for Life is on Amazon Prime right now. Once a Week for Life. And also one more, Lights Out Sony. Sony Until Plastic Do Us Part. I don't know these. I'm sorry, Jimmy, if I'm butchering
Now
these.
that's an adult film for sure. yeah. Good for you,
Both
Jimmy.
the
I
film-
think once a week for life too. It's
and
like
that's
that.
gonna
Yeah,
have the 6 inches
I
on
want more
Joey's
than
lap.
yeah, Joey's 6
What's-
inches will
if
be
you-
in there.
if
you-
Making a
inches.
guest
if
appearance.
you're married, it's once a year for life.
Yeah, that's true.
Joey and the 6 inches. I think that's a show in
Oh,
itself.
I think that'll be a great show, definitely. Yeah,
Okay, Dennis 10 State.
yeah, I love it. That'll be another great porn name. Billy, what's yours? Yeah.
All right, so it's Lights Out Sony Until Plastic Do Us Part.
I love
Both
that.
are now filming now in Boston.
Best porn
of
movie
luck
I
with
ever
that.
watched.
Best of luck with
Yeah.
Jimmy and on that one. And so what else before we close down? What else we have? Any other things you want to discuss with us? Because I know we could just keep going all
We
night.
could.
Daryl, you got anything that you
Anything
filmed
wanna plug?
that's coming up?
Well, I just want to say, okay, so you can follow, obviously, the Boston Dad on all social media platforms, even the one Billy stalks me on, TikTok. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, it's all the Boston Dad. And we're excited because we actually start working on our next feature film sometime within like the next month or so. So you guys all have to come in and be like featured extras.
You're going to be. What kind of? What kind? You didn't
Absolutely.
tell. Did you tell us this last time?
I probably did, but
Okay, tell us. Well,
I know when you passed out, you forgot probably half your life. Yeah, and all the women you've been with.
Let me tell you something. I've been
so-
getting my hands are getting floaty right now.
I love it. Yeah,
It's not. I'm telling you, every time I get lighted, I think I'm going to go down.
Oh,
This is an awful way to live. I'm a
Yeah.
very sick man.
well, don't go down on anybody. So yeah, but well, my thing is, I love it.
Tell us more about that. No, we didn't know about this movie.
Okay, so
Floating in his loafers, and then he wants to go down.
he's gonna go down eventually. Trust me, he will. But my thing,
Johnny, hurry back, Johnny.
Everybody
Hurry
does.
back.
Everybody does at some point in their life. God bless them. So my thing is, I can't give out all of the information because sadly there are a lot of people who will take your idea and do it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
sad these
happened
days.
to me more than once.
Yeah, I'm
right?
sure. Oh, especially
What idea did you have?
Yeah.
What's that?
What idea did you have? Someone
Oh,
stole.
nothing, Joey.
Yeah,
Keep going.
All right. So it is a heartwarming comedy, and it is going to be a feature film, and I just can't wait to
Is it
start
in production now?
It is in pre-production right now, but it'll start going into full production probably in about a month. Yeah.
You got a full crew on this?
Oh
right?
yeah.
Jesus,
Full, yeah.
How come we didn't get a call for extras?
You're gonna be.
Which
Yeah.
is what he just
Tell him about
told.
the movie.
no,
on
but I'm
that
saying
one.
he's
You're
been
right.
hiding it.
No.
I think he slipped tonight
think
with
he's-
that.
Yeah. No, you're a sure bet. There's no
He
question.
can guess the movie I'm doing with Jidge.
Well, we'll have to talk about that after.
Well, that's a fun one. Yeah.
No, because you've been calling me the gang Patriarch of Purge. It's a gangster movie.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
He's got a book out actually. We had
Yeah.
Jidge. Actually,
Oh,
Jidge
wow.
was one of our first guests back
Yes,
in
he
heavy
was.
November.
He was.
Back
He
in
was
November.
great.
Oh,
And
wow.
Dennis was here, so that's why he was already here in the studio. But we had him on. He's. It's an interesting story in this guy.
Oh, man.
And he's going to come back on. He wants
Listen,
to
you
come-
guys.
I'm an
everybody-
executive producer with that project.
Everybody that's
and
on
we
the
had
panel
another one
here-
called
What,
Press
Billy?
that we did.
Oh, really?
It was really good too.
Oh.
That film's done, but it's in post.
It's in post
Billy,
now.
what did you wanna
That's
say?
Awesome.
Everybody that's on the panel, make sure you post this night. Don't let it sit on your social media and not post it. Make sure you.
Well,
make
once
sure
you
post
edit
it,
whatever
share-
you're going to edit, I'll share
Well,
it.
what I use-
Where are you filming
edits it for
everything? Are
shorts.
You up
Yeah.
there? Are you doing everything in Mass?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
No. Definitely.
So what is basically the concept of the movie that you say?
It actually has a gangster kind of tie to it. The guy
Nice.
that's in the trunk downstairs is going to be in it.
You mean the Dennis's trunk?
Yeah, Dennis's trunk. You know, I hope it's a guy. If it's a girl, let me know. Let her out into the back seat. But my thing is, so it's got a gangster thing to it. It's also got a great. I love music. Huge music person, so it's got that music element to it. It's really great. And I'll just throw a hint. There's a reason why I let my hair grow to this length,
Right.
but the hair is going to get cut.
Are
I
you?
can't wait.
What is the locations that you are you filming?
Mostly North Shore, like we call it Mingia Valley.
Are you going to be in
Merrimack Valley
restaurants
area.
or bars?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
How about
100%.
having a singer in there, a little crooner, a couple of crooners in there?
Yeah, well, it has to just be an original type tune.
Oh,
obviously.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, or else obviously
you're
we'd have to
out.
pay for
Yeah,
it.
I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
out. I have no
Well,
originals.
didn't you say you're working on some kind of tune for Joey's Marinos?
Yeah, but that's a song that was on the video they put. It's a long story, but anyway, there was a song. It was a video put on by the. It's the Godfather, and they were showing AI did it. It was pictures.
Oh, okay.
Little influx of the early Brando, the late all AI, and the song that was attached to it was a beautiful song. But it was AI.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like Engelbert Humperdinck, but it
Right,
wasn't.
right.
And Michael wanted to know if I wanted to record it.
Yeah.
And I would take a shot. I think I could pull it off, but it's a
Sure.
beautiful song.
Wow.
But that's an original song.
That's great.
I don't know anything. I have to talk to Joey and
Okay,
your friend
got
Joey.
you. Yeah.
But this, getting back to your thing, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm dying to hear.
Yeah,
see
no,
more. Are
it's-
you going to start promoting it?
We're
Oh.
gonna crash the set. We're
They are.
crashing
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're definitely crashing the set. Literally.
We are crashing
Yeah,
the set.
girls
I'm-
in the green room, everything.
We're
Yeah,
brothers
absolutely.
now, Daryl.
Absolutely. We sure are. I love this.
This was awesome. Daryl, would you come back on again?
Of course.
Because I know this is twice now, and it might
Yeah.
be the second time might have been painful.
No, I
the
love
first
it.
time
you kidding me? I
this
got
is
to
good.
bust balls again. This is great.
And this was and Dennis Petrosino, I thank you for filling in tonight.
Great job.
And hope to see you. Well, I'm sure you'll be around again because, like I said, even if when Johnny's back, we're gonna have you sitting here, Dennis.
Oh,
There's
you-
room. We have room.
Yeah.
No, when Johnny's back, we're gonna have you as a guest.
Yeah, just bring a clothespin for your nose. Johnny shits himself. Yeah, just
All right, take it home, guys. Thank you, everybody. Hope you're feeling better, Johnny, out there. Be
God
good.
bless you.
God
John.
bless Johnny.
Take care. Bang it out.
Hey guys, if you like our content, please subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, and share. We love you. We'll see you next Monday night, 7 o'clock, right here on Straight Up Talk Boston. God bless you. We'll see you soon.
What a great time. God bless you guys.
Oh,
So
that
much
was
fun.
awesome.